PanicDots.com.
Hi, welcome to the first episode of Audio Picnic. This is going to be Panic Dot's new podcast, and it's going to have myself, Richard Crothers, Daniel Watson, and Colin Geddis.
How's it going there? Are you all right? Hello.
Do you want to say hello there, Daniel?
Not really, no.
Okay, well, we'll move on. We're going to try and have a bit of crack, and we're going to play some music and have some features, which include News of Our World, which is just some stuff that's been happening to us. What else have we got? We've got Weird Facts. We used to do some Weird Facts. They always went down pretty well, so we're going to run through a load of them. I think that's Colin's job, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll take up most of the time, I think.
Yes, which is what we like to do.
Yep.
We're
Walk very slowly.
We're going to do like Worth a Watch thing, which is going to be talk about any new things that are on TV or cinema releases and all that kind of jazz. We're going to have a competition, which we don't actually have a prize just yet, but I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Swiss roll.
A Swiss roll. There's a jumbo-sized Swiss roll in front of me.
100 years of cake.
Half a bag of Chubba Chups. Yeah. Lucky people.
And what else we're going to do? And we're going to play some clips from... we discovered that we're all kind of into comedy, and each podcast we're going to play some clips of our favourite comedy acts or scenes from whatever. And yeah, so first up we're going to play a song by a band called Little Comets, and this song's called The Isles.
What a beautiful song that was. And welcome to our audio picnic.
Yep.
Best name ever.
Wonderful name.
Good original name there.
Absolutely.
Doesn't
Sounds
remind
nothing
you.
like any other thing you might have been to.
That might be electric.
Yeah. Electric Picnic.
Do you know, I don't think we're going to be keeping that name, but this podcast is the Audio Picnic.
What do they eat at Electric Picnic?
What do they eat?
Wires.
Battery
Ours
sandwiches.
and wires. Live wires.
There's a battered fucking 9-volt there.
Well, I think, why did we even come up with that name? Because you seem to just eat sweets all day. And
Yeah,
Swiss
we just-
rolls.
Nothing wrong with
We
that.
just turned up today, brought some Swiss roll, some Chubba Chups. Just made a day of it, really.
Oh, do you know what? We were supposed to introduce you to tell people who you are.
Yeah, well, we'll do it secretly so no one fucking hears now.
Okay, well, a while ago we recorded a podcast for I Am Fighter, and because we had all such a great time,
Oh,
the
Another
guys,
wonderful day that
that's
day.
amazing.
Another
That's
brilliant.
amazing.
we all decided to meet up again and do another wee podcast, and we've been talking since, and we thought, you know what, let's do a bit of a podcast a bit more often. And this is going to be
Let's ruin another beautiful day outside
Yeah.
and sit
it.
inside and
It's a good day.
sweating,
Yeah.
eating cake.
Swiss roll and Chubba Chups.
What else would you be doing? Really?
And chocolate
Outside?
balls. Daniel has his chocolate balls out.
Yeah.
Sort of minty balls. I got minty balls.
And in between times he's sitting reading the Quran, which is a bit odd.
Not that odd, Richard. It'd be worse if you fucking disgruntled at a Swiss roll present that I give you.
I wasn't disgruntled.
Oh, I'm not happy with the Swiss roll. I don't like Swiss roll.
I said,
Do you like
Arctic roll,
sponge?
Get out.
I
Are
like
you a fan of
sponge.
sponge? No, it's fan of sponge.
Delish.
Okay, well, we've got some features lined up for our
Would
audio.
you call them features?
We've got some things to talk about
Okay.
for our audio picnic. First up, we thought of a thing called News of Our World, which is instead of News of the World, this is more ego-based around our worlds, because we like to talk about ourselves. So what did you come up with for this here? What's been happening in your life?
Basically, this week what I did, I started reading The Farming Life, ladies and gentlemen.
The farming life.
The Farming Life, purposely because John, who is my dad, for people who haven't, for the want of a better phrase, penetrated my inner circle. The Farming Life, and the best thing about The Farming Life is the dating section. There's actually a dating section on The Farming Life.
Okay.
I have it here. Do you want me to give you some examples?
Oh, go on.
Go on then, since we're here and live. Basically, there's a lot of farmers looking a bit of action, but they're way too busy to go out and meet men or women. So there's a few ads here. I'll read a few of them out here. The height seems to be the most important thing in most of these. It comes up
Looking
first.
for a tall man or a short man?
Me, personally. Here's one, for example. 23-year-old male, brown hair / eyes.
That's a bit violent.
Yep. 5'6". Seeks a feminine female. They're hard to find.
First thing I like about them is the adjectives they use to describe them. The adjectives they use, like they use so unflattering adjectives like presentable lady. Presentable lady, which is sort of like a really bad sort of like.
You can take me in public without being ashamed.
Yeah, it's like going up and having like a chat up line, going, see both these socks, I own them.
Check me out. Here's another one. Happy-go-lucky, divorced male.
That's probably wise.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got fair hair, medium build. He likes walks, and then he just likes meals. Doesn't say he likes to eat out in restaurants. It just says, I like walks, meals,
Eat,
cinema.
Just so people know he can eat, he can digest food.
Well, if you're interested, he's looking for friendship, or maybe more. But the best of the bunch here, I think, is this is in the ladies section. Bubbly lady, widow. She likes drives. She likes meals as well, animals, holidays, and seeks a kind-hearted gent between the ages of 58 and 75.
The way a farmer had to put in she likes animals.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
What would happen if a guy turned up and he was 57? You're like, fuck off.
You
Yeah.
don't fit the
There
criteria.
was going to be some sort of weird one, and like fun-loving 67-year-old seeks under 18. Well, what do you do on like a farming date, Richard?
I don't know anything
Date with a
about
farmer, what do you
farming
do?
dates. No.
Ooh.
Oh,
Barn
here's
dance?
here's
Bit of a
a
barn
good one.
dance?
Here's a good. I've just noticed this actually. Professional widow. That's her job.
Professional video.
Constantly grieving.
60 plus, 5'6", blonde, seeks professional gent. Who is a professional man.
What's a professional video?
He just takes his penis off whenever he gets in. That's what he does.
Just let my hair down.
I'm an acting man.
You really could go on all day. There's a single, honest romantic. Yep.
I think we should do it.
Do they have any sort of like gay farmer bits?
No way.
No, not
The
the,
editor
not the
cuts that
farming
right
land.
out. No.
No.
What about Siobhan, 47? Blue eyes, 5'7", likes to swim. She likes music.
She likes to swim.
Likes going out. She also likes nights in.
It's pretty easy going. In, out, whatever.
I like to eat out. I like to eat at home. I like to go out. I like to stay in. I like to drink, but I don't drink that much. And I'm a non-smoker, but I love a cigar.
A social smoke.
A social smoker. Or cigarette thief, as I call him. No bitterness
Well,
there
do you
at
know
all.
what? Farmers Weekly, I think it's going to be featured again. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. It's a good...
We should get some city ones in there too, just to compare. Although we don't have any now, so maybe next time.
Yeah. Through the magic of technology, we could go to the spa and buy one.
Yeah, let's not do that. Bit lazy. Gotta get this over
I've
with.
eaten way too much Swiss roll. Looking better.
What about general life? What he's been doing apart from reading the farmers' single ads?
On the Quran.
And the Quran.
On the Quran.
Yep. Well, we're working on another Iron Fighter.
Number 5.
Number 5. It's taking a bit longer than we thought because we have to source some material.
Oh, what kind of material?
Like size 11 high heels.
Size
Yeah.
That's probably not
That's an
easy
inside,
to get.
folks. That's exclusive.
Do you have any they're obviously popular and people want to know, like, is there any big scoops, big storylines?
Well, I actually fall into a life of child pornography in this next one.
Right.
There's sex tapes.
We'll just leave it.
Someone dies.
Someone dies. Death.
Well, I could tell you what's going to happen in it.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Go.
Right.
Nah, don't. It's pure spoilers.
Spoilers.
You were saying about a gig, so we watch you.
Yeah,
You were
went to
loving
that
it, lapping it up.
in the Nerve Centre in Derry. It was nuts. The only gig that I've been to that was madder than that was
Cliff Richard. Saviour's Day. God bless him.
fucking. He's a badass, but yeah, it was just crazy.
What was the big, more badass gig? It wasn't actually
The Gallows, probably.
Limelight.
Yeah,
Were you at that?
yeah.
Man, I was taking photos of that. Fucking Frank Carter hanging off the ceiling upside down.
I was standing. Someone jumped off something on top of my head, and I bit a large section of tongue off.
Why would you do that? Somebody's landing on top of me, bite their tongue. Oh,
No, he didn't bite my. He didn't bite my tongue.
You bit your own tongue.
Yeah, the
Oh,
force
okay.
smashed my jaw closed, and a bit of my tongue came off in my mouth.
That's pretty good.
I came back the next day and got out of lost property though.
That was one of the best live performances I've ever seen in my life.
It was incredible.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
I just took my t-shirt off, threw it in the bin, and bought a new one.
That's what I did too.
It was a waste of time.
What? And so I watched it, put on serious performance, their class.
Unreal.
Was No Mean City playing at that as well or something?
Yeah, we got there pretty late though.
Okay.
So we only caught, and so I watched it from afar.
Oh.
But yeah, it was wicked.
That's it. Do you know, I think we were going to play a No Mean City track, weren't we?
Yeah.
So now that I cunningly brought them up there in that conversation,
Seamless.
That is
I didn't even,
What a segue that is, Jesus Christ.
we should probably
It's almost as if you do this for a living.
Let's see. Okay, so this song, do you know what? Producer Rocky, what's this song called?
Tiger Kiss Rose.
Tiger Kiss
Kiss
Rose
Rose.
by No Mean City, and they're pretty damn new about the scene, and they're awesome.
Yep.
So here
Well.
it is. Well, what? Go, Daniel.
What you know my thoughts on music.
Go.
Play the
Well
song, Rocky.
So that was No Mean City with that track, and
Class.
next up, Daniel and Colin about getting tortured on the streets because of their newfound fame, and Colin laps it up like a fucking lapdog, and Daniel doesn't leave the house.
What are you talking about? Lap it up?
Having it up, loving it.
Well, you don't want to be rude to people, like when they're
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's
they come
wrong
up
or
to you all
bad.
the
Well, I mean, you
Excited?
can be rude. I mean, there's,
Oh,
there's
you
nothing wrong
can
with being rude.
obnoxious
Depends,
bastard.
like, there's no point in coming up to you and going, give us a quote, give us a fucking quote.
Don't mock them.
Women don't mock them.
Not them, but like people.
Some people have got like their.
Well, I was in the library. Obviously, I go to Queen's, do law.
Yeah.
And I was in the library,
Alright.
and a guy, just definitely do law, just put that in. And a guy came up to me in the library, but he had sort of the face, you know, like sort of
Thomas
in my
Tanker.
character, the eyebrows, the eyes.
Yeah.
And I went to him, that's a very good impression. Wasn't an impression. He just genuinely had something fucked up with his face.
Just has
But
the, like,
my
the scar.
sort of attitude, instead of apologising, just went, he wanted a photo, I gave him a photo.
Yeah. What else do you want for free?
That's fine. That's good.
So people keep getting their hands on my.
Balls.
Well, sometimes, but like they have my phone number for some reason.
Yeah.
So like, I was literally the other day taking a piss, mid piss, and obviously you can answer the phone when you're mid flow. So the phone went off. I answered the phone.
You shouldn't be answering the phone mid piss. You just leave it.
Hands free.
I've got yeah, Bluetooth piss. No, but so anyway, mid piss, answer the phone, and it's some girl going, you know, is this by the blender? And I was like, yeah, sort of. And she goes, oh my god, I don't believe it's you. Will you speak to my friend? And I went, why? And she goes, I want you to say something down the phone. And she put her friend on, and she went, hello. Oh my god, will you say what about you?
Was she about 90? She sounds about 90.
Oh, she was just very timid.
She was actually dying.
Yeah, this was her last wish.
Some sort of bone disease, and
And I went, are you ready? You ready? Ready? And just hung up on her. What a bastard. But
That was a bit fly.
yeah, there's you can't go anywhere.
Sure, it's a bit of fun.
Dan doesn't go anywhere. But
I don't go.
Dan sits in his
you know,
dry bath in a
my-
shed.
in
I
my
was
dry bath.
I was on a bus, and this weekend come up, and there was two of them.
He was a
They were
bus
like,
driver?
Yeah. They're like, can we get an autograph? And I went, right, this is a bit weird. So I signed Colin Geddis, whatever. Give her it back, and she turned around and went, who the fuck's Colin Geddis? I thought you were by the blender.
Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Unbelievable.
Coming up on this amazing show with the amazing name of
Audio Picnic.
we've got some music from Gil Scott Heron. We were promised jetpacks and some other stuff, which I don't know how to pronounce that, so we'll just play it. We've got jokes from
Read it out phonetically there.
ganglions. Ganglins.
Is that not some sort of infection?
No, well,
Get some cream for that.
it's a really good song. So whatever. We've got jokes from our favorite stand-up comedians. We have stuff we're recommending to watch on TV and cinema. And what else we got? Facts. Facts are going to be
Weird
good.
facts.
Weird facts are going to be class. They're funny. But next year we're going to play a song, and it's by Gil Scott Heron, and it's called "Me and the Devil," and this is amazing.
Oh, we're back, are we? Well, that was a tune from what's the guy's name again?
Gil Scott Heron.
All right, there we go.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Did we all like that, Daniel? Did
Just
you
a
like
sort of
that?
interject here.
Gil Scott Heron, Me and the Devil.
Did you see
Go
the
ahead.
Chinese sort of version of Susan
Their
Boyle?
answer to Susan Boyle?
Their answer to Susan Boyle. That's what his wee sort of
No.
clip was.
It was good. He looked like... He was dressed like Odd Job.
Odd Job?
Yeah.
He looks like
The
Alan
bowler
Whitcomb.
hat?
Yeah.
Small?
He looks like Alan Whitcomb. That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So it's a cross between Odd Job and Anne Whitcomb.
Yeah.
Well, that's
But he
a
was,
bit of a
a fat
mess.
wee kid. Like,
Okay.
Come on. Let's not pick on his...
I'm just saying he had bigger
his
breasts
looks.
than Susan Boyle. That's what I'm saying.
Right, well,
Carry on with the feature.
don't ruin Colin's feature here.
Oh, yeah. Feature. A lot of time
Don't
and
ruin his member.
time and effort went into this. Typed in weird facts into Google. First link on the page.
Click.
Yep. So I'm just gonna... I'll run through some of the good ones here, and you can give me your opinions, see if they're
Okay.
true or false. Okay?
That's a bit like that game we played.
Remember
last
that game,
time?
that wonderful day? Remember that?
Fact. Pulp
Richard
fact.
wasn't wearing any
fact.
trousers.
Here's the first one here, right? I'm probably not pronouncing this right because I'm not the best at that sort of thing. Formicophilia is the fetish for having small insects crawl on your genitals.
Well, I don't know if that's fact or fiction, but there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I think people have just give for when they have crabs and pretended that it's a
Yeah.
that it's a fetish.
Yeah, it's just like, no, I
You've got
love
crabs.
this.
No. I've got formicophilia, whatever that is. Letting insects crawl on your genitals.
That's no good.
It's no good.
What about small animals like cats? Small kittens?
Small kittens
Yeah.
pawing at your nuts. Whatever tickles your pickle, Rick. Ancient Egyptians slept on pillows made of stone.
See, that's just rubbish. Like,
So it can't be a pillow
Yeah.
if it's a fucking stone.
yeah. Just, they slept on rocks.
It's one or the
I
other.
think.
It's one or the fucking other.
I know. Unbelievable. Did they have like a Harry Corey's back in Egypt?
Their curtains are like big slabs that they heave in front of their windows.
Unbelievable. Right, here's another classic. In California, there's been at least 6 drivers. Read that completely wrong. California has issued at least 6 driver's licenses to people named Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah, so they've
Could
got...
they not-
Yeah, there's obviously a few people...
But do you think they've actually changed their name? Like, but then, no, what? How can you
It'd be
do
quite
that?
good if Jesus was an actual driver back in the day. Just sort of, excuse me, sir, roll down your window. Do you know what speed you were going? No. What? You know everything.
What is this, a Chrysler? Sorry.
Good.
Let's apologise for that.
Jesus.
Right, moving on swiftly. German soldiers, both heterosexual and homosexual, are allowed to have sex with each other.
So just whoever wants can have sex.
Yeah. Just like, here's...
So if one
I'm
of
a
the
bit gay, here's my
if
mate,
one of the
he's not
gay
really
ones-
gay.
has sex with him, it's like, yeah, it's okay. You're allowed to do that. Just to have sex.
Any other army, they have to, have
The
written
Americans,
permission.
the Americans don't
From a
actually allow-
sergeant?
Americans don't sort of openly allow gay people in. It's that don't ask, don't tell policy,
Yeah.
which is quite interesting.
It can be pretty
Don't
obvious.
ask,
though.
don't tell.
Don't ask,
ask.
don't tell.
Oh.
But it's quite good because they're sort of saying now, if you do, should you sort of say, yes, I'm gay, to sort of come out as gay, or just still keep it secret? Because if you come out as gay, you'll be fired. So either way, they're, facing discharge.
Oh,
Here's a fact for you, right? Here's a fact. Do you know what the Taliban stands for? Not stands for as in policy, like this. We do jihad.
Why is that an abbreviation? Taliban.
Yeah, like what's the Arabic for it? Just to
Arabic?
sort of raise up a comedy subject
Go
that's
ahead.
popular.
Go.
It actually means the students.
Really?
Yeah. Actually means the students, which sort of explains the...
That's why Queens have one of them.
It explains the fucking beards and the pisty rags, but, and the
going to
drug
jail.
abuse. And the drug abuse.
Right, this one's good. Weird fact number 3 or 4, whatever it is. In Albania, nodding your head means no, and shaking your head means yes.
What? Dicks.
Dicks!
Why would you go swapping that about?
I don't know.
There was a story about Albania, this is sort of break away from your feature call, that they, I think it was something to do with toilet roll, they actually make luminous glow-in-the-dark toilet roll.
Why?
I don't know. Just it's quite
So you don't
interesting.
have to turn the light on whenever you're.
It's
going
quite a
on.
good idea, though.
Why?
I mean,
I just don't know. Well, usually whenever I wipe my arse out, anyway, you know how my green comes out? That's all the green tea out. So that is. Lawnmower arse.
turn the light on if you're taking a shit. Like,
It's very lazy. It's a very lazy idea.
you know? I mean, there's
Glow in the
being
dark
kind to
toilet.
the environment, and then there's just being fucking stupid. I'm just conserving energy. I'll just take a shite in the dark here.
Let's go on to the next one. Let's go. Leave that
Okay.
one.
McDonald's is the world's largest distributor of toys. I'd believe that, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, they're firing them out quite often.
Yep.
It's not really a weird fact. It's a known fact. Really.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, impresses here. Geddis.
One punishment for an adulterous wife in medieval France was to make her chase a chicken through a town naked.
That's hilarious.
Then then at the end, she had to choke the chicken. That's what happened to it.
She had to chase a cock for chasing cock. Unbelievable. Last one.
Shouldn't laugh at that shit though.
Real diamonds can be made from peanut butter.
I've never tasted peanut butter.
What?
No.
It's good, man.
Have you?
No, I'm not a fan.
No, I've never tasted it. It's sort of an American thing, like peanut butter and jelly and stuff.
American.
Like I wouldn't even.
Definitely
Are you
American. It's
serious?
like, do you know what, man? I love peanuts.
I love
And I totally love butter. Mash it together and I'll fucking smear it on my tits.
I think we're going to go for a song here.
Fourth song, we were promised jetpacks.
Oh, yes.
Quiet little voices.
Do you know what? Do you know this? Do you know this, these guys?
I haven't heard of it.
You'll like this here, Tim. So that was We Were Promised Jetpacks with Quiet Little Voices. Were you loving that track?
That was a
Amazing.
brilliant song, wasn't it?
I knew you'd be loving that.
Really, really good
Yeah, so next feature, thing, whatever we're going to talk about
Feature.
is... Do we call them features or we just fucking bang into them, do you know?
The start on just
We can call them courses since we're at the
smut.
audio picnic.
Audio picnic. Go, Daniel. That was like a circle of audio.
Audio. You're all nervous.
I'm
now.
so oppressed in the doing it.
Audio picnic. Go.
Audio picnic.
Audio picnic.
So Rick,
That was
let's
quite,
hear it.
strong.
What have you
Go on,
seen?
Rick.
What have you been watching?
Okay, yeah. I didn't
Keep
say
it
all.
clean.
Filthy pig.
Keep it over 18.
Okay, what this is called is worth a watch, but I'm thinking it's just like news. It should just be like new stuff. So like stuff that's in the cinema, TV, out in DVD, whatever. Seen Kick-Ass? Anyone seen Kick-Ass?
Haven't seen it yet. No.
That's the John Ross's wife. Didn't she write it?
Yes, that's right. Actually, I think she co-wrote it with somebody.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a guy from Superbad, isn't it?
yeah.
Whatever you call him. McLovin
Jeff.
thing.
I don't know his name.
Chris Remains Platts, if you're asking.
Beg your pardon.
What?
That's his real name.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was on Soccer AM, so it was. Yeah.
Right here. This is about Kick-Ass.
I do apologize.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, right. Well, do you know what? Best thing I've seen in years, actually. Literally.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it
So,
about?
'Cause I thought it was a kids' film.
no, do you know what?
Kids' film too.
So did I. But it's 15s. It should definitely be 18s. Pretty gory, really violent.
A lot of sex.
No sex.
Kick ass.
It's just brilliant. I didn't expect it to be so violent and just brilliant. You know, there's a lot of swearing. You know, I'm all up for swearing and all that, but it was
Fucking
kind of
right, Richard. It's
fuck
fast.
yeah. But there was just a bit too much swearing. It was like, do you know what?
Bit forced in.
Probably should have been 18s because of that. But yeah, it's like seemingly the comic is even gorier, and it's because it's this wee girl, you know, and she's like kicking some ass, and then these other kids kicking some ass, and
Hence the name.
you just don't expect it to be so, you know, harsh. But it's just brilliant. Best thing in years, seriously.
I'll give that a miss.
Did I just fucking make that sound awful?
Yeah, you did. Sort of
Sorry,
in a way, Rich.
sorry.
Yeah, tell you what I saw recently. The new White Stripes documentary.
Very good.
Under Great Northern Lights. Quality.
What's happening in that?
It's basically just following the band as they do a tour of Canada. But they play to like Eskimos or Inuits.
Inuits?
Yeah.
That's
They play a bunch of stuff. But it's a good film. It's pretty tense. A tense atmosphere about the film. But the music's really good. Obviously.
What do they get on well? Like, is it kind of behind the scenes stuff?
Yeah, it's kind of behind the scenes. Like I said, it's a bit tense. They don't really, because everyone knows that they were married before they were in that band.
Yeah.
But they pretend like they're brother and sister
I did well
for some reason. But I mean, there's a few funny bits. They're talking about, Jack White's talking about the first gig that they ever did, and you know they played their 3 songs or whatever, and then he was having a few drinks at the bar, and the band that went on after them, he said he'd obviously had a few pints by this stage, and he was just sitting there, and the band went up and did a version of Born to Be Wild.
Yeah.
And apparently the guy was singing, and he went, "Picture motor running, head out on my asshole." Just sort of slipped it in there without anyone hearing
Yeah,
it.
just rocking on, loving it.
But yeah, good film. Check it out.
Okay.
Directed by Emmett Malloy.
Is that out in DVD, or where do you get that?
It's probably just hitting cinemas now.
Oh, there you go. See?
I didn't watch it illegally or anything, but whatever.
You love the illegals. Daniel, anything new? Any new Bob Dylan out or anything?
Contribute to this conversation at all. The only thing I can say is a film coming out, I was speaking about earlier, that The Killer Inside Me film.
Oh, yes.
Very good. Because I read the book, and basically what it is about a guy, Texas sheriff, sort of typical, stereotypical view.
Hillbilly.
Where's the Stetson cab, chews tobacco. The story is that he goes to a prostitute, beats the shit out of the prostitute,
Nice.
Kills her, then he has to kill all these other people to sort of cover himself.
That's what
then
happens.
He kills his fiance. So it's a comedy. And I think that comes out in the summer.
Okay.
Jessica
Will Ferrell plays the sheriff. That's a lie.
Yeah. What else? TV. What's TV? The Pacific on Sky Movies HD. I've been watching that. And has anybody heard of this?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
It's the best TV thing, and it's just like a massive movie. It's like ultra flipping high production shiz.
A lot of cash flying about.
Yeah, it's like Tom Hanks and Spielberg or something to do with it.
Yeah.
Spielberg.
He's
That
done a
was
few
total,
things.
yeah, lack of confidence in that. Definitely Tom Hanks is an executive producer, and yeah, some other people. Just loads of money at it, but you know what? More money, the better it is. That's
Exactly.
what it is. And apart from I Am Fighter, you know what I mean? Less money, the better it is. There.
Like $2.5 million.
An episode?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, let's play a track by Delphic, and while this is playing, we'll have a wee discussion on a competition.
What a beautiful song that was.
The song ended a minute ago.
I know.
All right, Richard. Attitude.
People are paying good
This
money
is,
for this free podcast.
All right, well, this is a feature.
Audio picnic.
Audio picnic.
Picnic. This is a feature that we've sort of all sort of compiled together. Just three of our sort of favorite stand-up clips. The one I'm going to introduce is Eddie Izzard, the transvestite comedian.
Yep.
And
Controversial.
what do I like about this?
Well, Daniel, what do you like about this clip?
Well, if you're not going to ask me a question, I'll talk to myself, for Christ's sake. The best thing I like about this is it just sort of is the...
Fucking Grand Theft Auto outside the window here.
It's Street Fighter 3. What's great about this is the fact that it's the... Well, now you're going to laugh.
Sorry, right, go.
The thing I like about this, for Christ's sake, is the fact that it's sort of the paragon of sort of rambling comedy. It just takes the idea. The sort of funny idea at the start was just the Death Star having a fucking canteen, and then he just rambles on about it, and it sort of becomes and develops into this, what I think is one of the funniest stand-up bits. So here we go.
So, yeah, but the Death Star, the one thing about the Death Star is that there was no food. No one had food at all. No food at all. No one said, hey, Darth Vader, Emperor, just nipping down to Alpha Beta 9. What do you want, a couple of sarnies, chicken, ham chicken, egg, what, Coke, Diet Coke, what you want? What you want? You weird leaders. But there must have been a Death Star canteen, yeah? There must have been a cafeteria downstairs, in between battles, where Darth Vader could just chill and go down. I will have the penne alla arrabbiata. You'll need a tray. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? This is not a game of who the fuck are you. For I am Vader. Darth Vader. Lord Vader. I can kill you with a single thought. Well, you'll still need a tray. No, I will not need a tray. I do not need a tray to kill you. I can kill you without a tray, with the power of the Force, which is strong within me. Even though I could kill you with a tray if I so wished. For I would hack at your neck with the thin bit until the blood flowed across the canteen floor. No, the food is hot. You'll need a tray to put the food on. Oh, I see the food is hot. I'm sorry. I did not realize. Oh, trade for the... Yes. I thought you were challenging me to the fight to the death. Fight to the death? This is a canteen. I work here. Yes, but I am Vader. I am Lord Vader. Everyone challenges me to a fight to the death. Darth Vader. I'm Darth Vader. Sir Lord Vader. Sir Lord Darth Vader. Lord Vader of Cheam. Sir Lord Baron von Vaderham. The Death Star. I run the Death Star. What's the Death Star? This is the Death Star. You're in the Death Star. I run this star. This is a star. This is a fucking star. I run it. I'm your boss. You're Mr. Stevens. No, who is Mr. Stevens? He's head of catering. I'm not head of catering. I am Vader. I can kill catering with a thought. What? I can kill you all. I can kill me with a thought. Just fuck. I'll get a tray. Fuck it. This one's wet. And this one's wet. And this one's wet. This one is wet, 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 this one is wet. Did you dry these in a rainforest? Why, with the power of the Death Star, do we not have a tray that is fucking dry? I do not... No. I was here first. You have to form a queue if you want food. Can I have penne alla arrabbiata? That'd be very nice. No. Do you know who I am? That's Jeff Vader, that is. I am not Jeff Vader, I'm Darth Vader. What, Jeff Vader runs the Death Star? No, I run the Death Star. You Jeff Vader? No, I'm Darth Vader. Well, you're his brother. Can you get his autograph? I can't get it. No, I'm Jeff... All right, I'm Jeff Vader. I'm Jeff Vader. Can I have your autograph? No, fuck off. Or I'll kill you with a tray. Give me penne alla arrabbiata or you shall die. And you, and everyone in this canteen. Death by tray it shall be. Do you want peas with that? Peas? You don't have peas. You can't put it red with... it doesn't work with penne. You don't put... Unless you push them up the penne tubes, and then it'd be weird. Just... Oh, all right, put some peas on. That was cut out of the final film.
Right, next up, my choice is...
So I just sat in a budgie there, if you heard that.
My choice is Mitch Hedberg. This is taken from an American chat show. For some reason, Elvis Costello is... hosting it.
Sitting in for Dave Letterman.
Yeah. Mitch Hedberg is kind of like, I said, acid comedy. Does that
acid
make
comedy,
sense?
Yeah.
Just kind of really flipping surreal out there,
yeah.
Bizarre.
Bizarre.
You know, fucking. There's delay on my mic here.
Yeah, he just sees things from a totally different perspective because he took a lot of drugs, but you know,
he's he was one of the greats. Never really got that much stuff out there.
He's a comedian's comedian.
Yeah, I suppose. And you'll either love him or absolutely hate him and not even get anything he's saying. So check us out. It's not really one set kind of clip or routine. He's just very much one-liners and stuff like that there. So check us out and hopefully you'll enjoy it.
All right. This suit is held together with safety pins, so I can't move very much. It will fall apart. I was gonna have my teeth whitened, but then I said, screw that, I'll just get a tan instead. You know what, man? I'm sick of following my dreams. I'm just gonna ask where they're going and hook up with them later. I got a nice hotel, you know. I love hotels. I met the girl who works at the front desk of my hotel. She gave me her phone number. It's 0. I tried to call her from here. Some other woman answered. I said, you sound older. I got a lot of vending machines. I like it when you reach into the vending machine to grab your candy bar. That flap goes up to block you from reaching up. That's a great invention, man. Before that, it was hard times for the vending machine owner. What candy bar are you getting? That one and every one on the bottom row? I get the Reese's candy bar. You know, Reese's, if you read that name, Reese's, that's an apostrophe S on there. The candy bar is his, man. I didn't know that. Next time you're eating a Reese's candy bar and a guy named Reese comes by and says, let me have that, you better hand it over. I'm sorry, Reese. I didn't think I would ever run into you. You are a bully, man. I like rice. Rice is great when you're hungry and you want 2,000 of something. Right. All right. All right. Yeah. My mom loves those applause breaks. Refried beans. I like refried beans. That's why I want to try fried beans, because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time. I went to a pizzeria. I ordered a slice of pizza. The dude gave me the smallest slice possible. If the pizza was a pie chart for what people would do if they found $1 million, this dude gave me the donate it to charity slice. I would like to exchange this for the keep it. I tried to walk into Target, but I missed. I think the entrance to Target should have people splattered all around. I was walking by a dry cleaner at 3 a.m. and the sign said, "Sorry, we're closed." You don't have to be sorry. It's 3 a.m. and you're a dry cleaner. It would be ridiculous for me to expect you to be open. I'm not going to walk in at 10 and say, "Hey, man, I walked by at 3. You guys were closed. Somebody owes me an apology." I've been working. Hey, that's right. You guys did that for my mom.
So that was Mitch Hedberg in our new feature, which we've just christened Slice of Comedy.
Oh yeah, slice.
Slice. Have a bit of pie.
Comedy pie.
Comedy laughter pie.
Or a Swiss roll, but someone isn't eating it.
Lol. You're bitter about that Swiss roll.
I'm bitter. But I should have bought 2.
The Swiss roll.
No, because they were on offer. I was going to buy 2, but I thought, no, the bag's not going to carry 2.
We'll get the Swiss roll cracked open as soon as we're done. As like a kind of rap party.
Deal?
Deal.
Is Swiss roll some sort of Cockney rhyming slang?
Don't know.
Crack open your Swiss roll.
You just wish it was.
Yeah.
You're just rude.
Put some
Funny
jam
in
in
my
your
head.
Swiss roll.
Will we move on with my clip?
The
Swiss rolls a bit
lol pie. Slice of lol pie, please.
Slice of lol pie. Not a problem. Well, I've chosen probably my favourite comedian, Bill Hicks. And it's not one of his, well-known parts, but it was from a gig that he did in Pittsburgh where the crowd was pretty unresponsive. So he just starts, attacking them basically, but that's Bill Hicks at his best. Just angry and pissed off.
Yeah.
So here it is.
What's the phone for, man? You guys drug dealers? What's that for? You gonna call somebody or what? Huh? What do you do? You're a dentist, and you need to be ready at all times. It's not your phone. Whose phone is it? Gentleman behind you. And what do you do? He's the drug dealer. I see. You fuck their teeth up, you get them hooked, and we rock in the nightclubs all night long. He's your doctor? Are you kidding? What kind of doctor? You're lying. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you are. Fucking hell, man. What? Are y'all all from some outpatient clinic that I need to know? Bill, we are all on Thorazine. Your stuff is quite humorous. We are drugged beyond belief. We are this close to palpitating and releasing our souls to the tops of our heads. At which time you will... We can call anyone. What? We can call anyone. We can call anyone. Well, how about my fucking agent and let's fire him together? Pittsburgh, you bastard. Good crowds. They stared at me like a dog that's just been shown a card trick. Bill, maybe they're all on Thursday. Well, let me check. Fuck, you were right.
So that was possibly the best stand-up comedian that ever walked the surface of the earth. Daniel Watson. No,
Thank you.
Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
And just while we were listening to that there, I got a text message from Dan's brother, completely out of the blue there, and it reads, "Was just wondering at any point during tonight, can I slip a digit or 4 up you?"
That's like the wee digits you get in the fridge.
Yeah.
Just
I
Unbelievable.
would like to point out he does have learning problems. He has
It's not
his
funny,
own
no.
rock course. Still. Rock course?
That's the type of company we keep. What'll I write back?
Okay.
Lol.
I've already had 4.
Full Kit Kat. 4 in there.
Full Kit Kat. I prefer chunky.
Competition. We've decided
Competition.
we're going to run a competition, and we're thinking the prize is going to be.
It snowballed a bit.
Is that
didn't it?
yeah?
It went from free T-shirt to let's have a party in your
in your
garden.
house?
Yeah.
Just a racket. No, I wouldn't do that. I think the competition's going to be the prize. Is it a prize though? Us going to someone's house and doing a podcast. Well, that is the prize. If you think you want to win that, have us come around and record a podcast in your house, and you invite a few mates around and get a few drinks and
Make a night of it.
Yeah, have a bit of crack.
Yep.
Podcast party, audio picnic podcast party.
Yep.
That's a good one.
This is more of an audio dinner party.
Yeah. Although you may have heard some cars going past because we're actually outside on a picnic blanket recording it.
Richard isn't wearing any charges.
That's okay, it is warm outside.
Oh, just saying. Just want people to
It's
get that
when it's so
imagery.
wrong. And it's so wrong.
Okay, so that's the prize. The prize is we come to your house, record a podcast, and
Get a few drinks, have a wee party.
to win a competition, Colin came up with the best idea, which is
What did we settle on? We had about 15,000 of them there. The idea is basically to just send in the funniest photo of anything, anyone you know or yourself doing.
don't fucking steal it off the internet.
Yeah, don't
That's
steal
like-
it.
Yeah.
Like,
It has to be like your
you
own.
have to
Don't send
provide
out a picture of Gandhi. Although it's hilarious. Don't bother.
Yeah.
Mahatma.
Or that seal, that photo bomb, that picture. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Seal the singer.
That somebody should Photoshop. No, leave
I
it.
have no idea what that is.
Yeah, just leaving it. It's something I came across and just assumed everybody would know what I was talking about. But
Nope.
We're
So,
leaving.
Back to the competition there, Colin.
Yeah, so basically, if you just send, where we sending it to, Rick?
Win at panicdots.com.
Win at panicdots.com. Just your funniest photo that you have
Yeah.
on your hard drive can be of anything or anybody,
Yeah.
as long as you didn't steal the picture.
Yeah.
And we'll pick the funniest one and come around your house and party.
I think we're all a bit tired. Are we tired? I'm tired.
Yeah. I think the energy drinks have worn off.
The sweets.
Yeah. I'm in a food coma.
Right, that's it. Wrap it up.
Join us next time on Audio Picnic, where we'll have witty quips from Daniel Watson. Say goodbye on the thing.
Hello.
Yes. And words of wisdom from Richard Crothers.
Bye, Colin.
Bye. I'll see you. And me, Colin Geddis. See you later.
That's the worst.
Facebook.
.com/panic dots.
Panicdots.com.